morning, everyone. Thank you for attending today's Fanvil webinar. How are you doing? Hope you are all doing well. We will officially start this webinar in 5 minutes to wait other attendees to attend this webinar. Thanks for your time. Hello, everyone. Can you hear my voice? Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining today's webinar. Okay, cool. The time is up. Now we will start our webinar. Thank you again for attending today's webinar. The theme of the technical webinar is how to automatically deploy Fanvil devices by using FDMS and FDPS I'm Jasmine, the commercial manager at Fanvil, and we also invited our professional technical engineer Yusef Liang to attend this webinar and show the technical details. Firstly, the agenda for our webinar includes, first of all, the brief introduction to Fanvil company, and then we will give an overview of the FDPS and the FDMS. Then we will come to learn how to deploy the main functions. And the final and the most important part is FAQ. So if you have any questions, please stay at the webinar and ask our professional engineer. So first of all, is a very brief introduction to Fanvil. I guess most of you have already established the partnership of Fanvil, but I guess some of our new partners coming. So I'd like to introduce that Fanvil is established in 2002, and we have 23 years of focused experience in SIP audio and video devices. Currently, we have powerful solutions, and our solutions are widely used in commuting, transportation, healthcare, school, and enterprises. Here are a set of figures to demonstrate our Fanvil. The first of all is that we have 23 years of specialized experience in SIP audio and video devices, and we now have 2 factories in China as well as 1 factory in Vietnam. And we have more than 550 employees. The highlight is that more than half of employees are R&D and local FAE and sales team. And our products are sold in more than 130 countries and regions. Now we are proud to see we have more than 1,000 distributors and resellers around the world. To mention that last year, 2024, our terminal shipments exceeded to 2 million, which makes us ranked among the top 3 Chinese manufacturers in the SIP audio and the video terminal sector. And we have professional technical support and teams. Our technical teams members have more than 20 years experience in unified communication technology. So we can ensure to provide professional support. And we have local technicians to around the world to deliver quick responses in different languages. And we have 24 hours a day and 7 days a week on-duty support team to ensure timely response. And our response are always within 24 hours to the latest. And so if you have any technical questions, please feel free to contact us at this mobile phone number, and also you can send the emails to the support@fanvil.com email address. And lastly, we like to mention that starting from the SIP phones, Fanvil now have various modes of SIP devices, including SIP video door phones, the SIP intercom, and the public address. Also, the video conferencing and the hybrid collaboration solutions. And all our devices can be deployed on the FDMS. So that's why we'd like to launch this training to introduce you of this platform, how to use this platform and the functions. Now I will handle it over to our technical engineer, Yusef, to share your screen and to introduce the details in detail.
Okay, can you hear me? Okay, I'll share my screen. And I think you can see my screen. Okay, let's come to the main topic. Hello, everyone. Thank you for your time for joining this webinar again. I'm Yusuf Liang. I'm a technical support from Fanvil. And as we all know, today's topic is how to automatically deploy Fanvil devices by using FDMS and FDPS. And if you have any questions and issues and with our products and platforms, or you have any questions during this webinar, feel free to send emails to our support email. Okay, and we may continue. And this is the agenda of our webinar today, and Jepson have introduced. And the first part is the overview of FDPS and FDMS. And before we started, let me show you a quick of what FDMS looks like. This is the FDMCS webpage. As you can see, it is the dashboard. You can see we have deployed over 70 devices in this platform, and we have 100 accounts and many organizations. And you can see the device status on this web and some information about the devices. And here's the device page. You can see there's multiple devices already deployed, and we will introduce later. This is the SIP account session. This is the site page, and this is the config page of FDMCS, and this is the resource page, which also I will introduce later. Okay, let's come back to the PowerPoint. And we think we might need to introduce the difference between FDPS and FDMS. FDPS, the full name of FDPS is Fanvil Distributed Provisioning Service. And the full name of FDMS is Fanvil Device Management System. And we are going to just introduce briefly of FDPS since it is a redirect service. And this service is used to redirect device to FDMCS or customers provision servers. And please know that this platform is not support to provision phones, configuration, firmware, and contacts, and others. And while adding devices into FDPS, users should add it into FDMCS too. And FDMS, just as I showed you before, it is a platform that do management to our devices. We have FDMCS, which is a cloud-based platform, and FDMES, which is a local app, and you need to install in your local server. Okay, and the function of FDMS is to support to provision phones, configuration, firmware, and contacts. And while you adding devices into FDMCS, system will add it into FDPS automatically, and you no need to add it into FDPS manually. And here's a diagram of FDPS Fanvil products and FDMCS. First, you have a Fanvil product, right? and you wanted to add it to FDMCS. And what happened when you add it into FDMCS? At first, the device will send requests to FDPS, and FDPS will send the FDMCS address, its URL, to the device. And when the device receives the URL, it sends requests to FDMCS. And FDMCS will send the configuration to the device, and the device will do the according settings and update its settings. Okay, and let's move to the next part. The second part is how to deploy the main functions. And first, when we have a Fanvil product and we wanted to use with FDMCS, we need to add it into FDMCS. And here's the way to add a single device to the platform. As you can see, and if you have like 100 family products and you don't want it to edit single by single, you can just import in bulk. Okay, I will show you. Let's come to the device page, and when we add a device, for example, we have V61G on my side and V62 Pro. I need to paste the MAC address. And I will name it V62 Pro users and choose a model type. And submit. Okay, after you adding the device into FDMCS, you need to do factory reset to the phone so it can take effect. While the phone rebooting, and I can show you how to import devices in bulk. You can see we can just upload templates to add like multiple devices, and you can download the template here. And I will show you how the template looks like. And you can see you just need to fill in the MAC address of your devices in this table, and then import it back to FDMCS, and they will all add it to FDMCS. Okay, okay, the device is online. It turns green and may take some time connected to the FDMCS. And you can see our V62 Pro is added to FDMCS. And let's add another. And also, I will perform factory reset to the phone. The phone is rebooting now. Okay, you can see V61G is also added to FDMCS and it's all night. Okay, so this is the first step to use FDMCS. You need to add your device to FDMCS. And the next step is to add a SIP account. First, we can add the SIP server you already have on your site to FDMCS, just like it. And after you add in the SIP server, you need to add SIP accounts to this server. You can add it manually or import in bulk. And like this device adding, you can import them in bulk as well. And the first step is to assign SIP account to device, including manually and importing bulk. And today I will show you how to manually add a SIP account to the device using FDMCS. I think we can use this. Okay, let me show you how to add a SIP server to FDMCS. For example, I have a install PBS that I use for demo today. Okay. And I wanted to name it install 1.44. And add the server URL to server address. Server port is 50/0. Okay. And you can see this PBS is successfully added to FDMCS. And now I want to add a SIP account to this SIP server. First, we need to choose the server we just added, and we pick a number from this PBS. Let me see. Okay, it's you, 1010. Okay, so a SIP account is added, and I want to assign this zip account to a device. For example, like a V62 Pro. And let me show you there's no zip line that has been registered in V62 now. So it takes some time to process. Okay. And the phone is registering. Let me check. Let me check. Am I setting the wrong password? Okay, let's try with another number. It's okay. Okay, this zip account is registered, and this I think there may be the password. Okay, for a reason of time, we will move to the next part. And the other feature of the FDMCS, we can add site. We can group the devices into different sites. For example, uh, if you have a Office A and Office B, and you wanted to add your VSys 2 Pro to Office A and VSys 4 to Office B, and you can create different size for those two models. And a site can be considered a group, allowing products to be categorizing into different sets for applying custom configuration, such as springtime, BRF, auto answer, and so on. Okay, let me show you how to create a site. Okay, now I have successfully created a site, and I want to add my devices to this site. And you can see both devices are moved to the site I just created. And I can just filter the site. And you can also see the devices. Okay, so we can add common configs as well in this FDMCS platform. User can configure specialized feature for specific devices. The specific devices can be based on model or site. We come to the config page, common config, and we create a config file. And config type choose by site, and choose my site. Okay, and I set configuration to this config. For example, I want to disable strict UA mesh to all the phones, so the phones can make IP direct calls each other. Okay, and please note that now this setting is still enabled in both of the phones. And when I created this config, I need to push it. Choose immediately and push. And you can see this setting is already disabled, as well as the other phone. Okay. So the next feature is we can add resource files as well. User can upload resource files like phone book, background image, and ringtone. Let's come to the resource file page. And I want to upload. This time I want to upload a ringtone. Okay, and I choose the file type as ringtone. The supporting model is to Pro. With this one G. Okay, so this file is already added. And I will come back to the device. For example, if I choose V61G and update resource file, choose ringtone, and select the ringtone file just uploaded, submit. Okay. Let's see the ringtone is already uploaded to the phone, and you can see here's the simple CSS WAV file. Okay, so I think the most highlight feature is our FDMCS. You can upload the firmware and push to update the devices. So if you have multiple devices, you don't want to upgrade them singly, and you can use our platform. Okay, so I will upload a firmware. Let me see. I shall upload this and with 3.4 firmware to FDMCS. And since V61G is already in this firmware version, and I wanted to upgrade the V62 Pro, Okay, it's loading. And you can see the firmware end with 3.4 is uploaded. And I wanted to push this firmware to the device. Okay, and on my side, I can see the phone screen is showing updating message. And need some time for the phone to upgrade. Okay, the phone is rebooting now. Okay, so you can see the phone is upgrade to 3.4 firmware. Okay, and the third part is FAQ. If you encounter issues like you're unable to connect to the FDMCS, please check the settings synchronous FDPS is enabled. When you edit the device into FDMCS, please enable this setting. And second, if you are still unable to add it into your FDMCS and the phone still cannot connect to FDMCS, and please check the firewall is available for following IP address and ports on site. For example, for FDMCS, you need to open the TCP port for 443 and 80. And for FDPS, you need to enable 443. And the UDP port, you enable 3478. And if all the settings are done previously and you still have issues, we advise you to check the family device configuration. If no any contact, add this URL into ACS serve URL in this blank. You may find this URL on about system. This is the ACS URL. This is what the device sending request to FDMCS, it is based on this URL. And when a device that is successfully added to FDMCS, you can see this configuration is already filled with settings. Okay, so I guess you're interested in FDMCS platform, and if you wanted to open FDMCS account, please send your FDMCS and please include your email address, your company name, your country or region, and we will activate your account and send you an activation email. And if you encounter any problems while using Fanvil products or platforms, please send an email to our support email. Thank you for your time. You can leave the questions in the question blank.
Hey Joseph, here is a question about our V64. Have you noticed that?
Oh, thank you for reporting this issue. And for Reset 4, don't have Wi-Fi configuration from FDMCS. Uh, I will check with our PM internally. And please, and we will refer to you to your email. Thank you. PDFs yes, after our internal discussions, we will share this PDF.
So thanks again for every attended today. And now we have 10 minutes to answer your question. And after the webinar session, we will send you the document on PDF to your email. So if you have any question, please send it in the comments. And any question about a Fanvil solution or our products, not just about FDMS or FDPS.
Does anyone still have questions about FDMCS? Please feel free to ask us, or you can send emails to our support.
Okay. No, it's not the paid subscription. It's for free for the create the content. So Harrison, if you want FDMS accountant, please send a mail to the support@fanvil.com. We will create a content for you. It's free of charge.
Oh, thank you too.
So if there is no questions, we will end the webinar season of today. And in the next month, we will hold another technical training seasons. If you're interested in this topic, you please send with those technical trainings. And for adding technical questions, please contact fanvilsupports.com. And hope you have a good day. And we will send you the recording things to your email and also the PDF documents. Thank you for overview. Have a nice day. OK，那结束吧，没问题了。